Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is another wild day in the soap universe, and we are absolutely buzzing to dissect the latest bombshells with you. Grab your strongest coffee, settle in, and let's get straight into the absolute madness that is currently unfolding on our screens. Okay, I literally cannot believe this. Can we please process this mess together? I just hit record at 3 a.m. because this grueling decade-long journey of watching Times, The Young and the Restless Times, has finally pushed me over the edge. I am ditching the script. I am breaking every single filter I have left because I am here to deliver some unfiltered, hard truths that the writers are desperately trying to hide from us. There are legends carrying this entire journey on their shoulders, while others are single-handedly testing my sanity, and I am going to call them all out right now. Please tell me I'm not the only one losing my mind over this. Look, we have been watching Victor Newman play 4D chess for decades, but what he is doing right now is basically a war crime against our collective intelligence. Unbelievable, guys. What's going on here? On the surface, the timeline is telling us this beautiful, triumphant story. Victor has regained control of Newman Enterprises, and he is supposedly honoring his promise to hand Chancellor over to Lily Winters. Lily is walking around Genoa City acting like she just won the Super Bowl. She is ecstatic. She is triumphant. She is literally running to society to tell Kane Ashby that he needs to step up and run the company for her. But listen, suddenly the vibe is entirely off. Basically, if you think Victor Newman is just handing over a multi-billion-dollar empire because he's feeling generous, you are completely delusional. Honestly, this is the biggest setup in the history of daytime television, and I am low-key obsessed with how dark it's about to get. Might delete this later, but I seriously can't stay silent about this anymore. The truth is, Victor is hiring someone to kidnap Lily to regain control of the company. Yes, you heard me. Look at the absolute state of the Newman Ranch right now. Victor is holding this guy, Matt, completely hostage. Matt is trapped there begging for a shower, and Victor is putting him through this intense, rigorous psychological test to prove his sincerity. Sincerity for what? Listen, Victor doesn't test random guys in his living room unless he is recruiting a mercenary for a highly illegal Black Ops mission. Basically, Victor is grooming Matt to abduct Lily the second the ink dries on. That Chancellor contract, it is a total game changer, and I'm screaming at my monitor. Let's just deeply analyze this hostage situation for a second, honestly. Nick Newman walks in and is completely baffled, questioning what his father is doing with Matt. Victor coldly states that if Matt doesn't pass this test, he will not hesitate to crush him. Suddenly, Matt comes out of the shower in fresh clothes, feeling like a whole new person, and Victor sits him down to explain his fate. Look, Victor is basically saying, congratulations, you are clean. Now go kidnap the new CEO of Chancellor. Wait, why are we like this? Why do we accept this as normal family behavior? Victor is orchestrating a massive, lore-shattering kidnapping plot right under Nick's nose, and Nick is just standing there whining about how Nicky's going to feel about Lily getting the company. Nick, wake up! Your dad is hiring a hitman. And honestly, my heart is breaking for Lily because she is just blindly walking into this absolute trap. She shows up at the Newman Ranch, completely oblivious, asking why Victor summoned this meeting. She thinks it's a coronation. She is so deeply trusting of this process, and she immediately runs to Kane. Let's talk about Kane for a second. Kane is over at Crimson Lights, crying actual tears because his twin sent a group text approving of what he did for Malcolm. Whoa, I've really gone off chasing butterflies into another dimension. Bringing the signal back, let's stick to the script. The point is, Kane is emotionally compromised. He is basking in this family glory, and Lily drops this massive corporate bomb on him. Hey, Kane, run Chancellor for me. Basically, she is setting Kane up to be the sitting duck when she inevitably goes missing. Let's bring the signal back to the absolute terminal velocity of this kidnapping plot. Look, Victor's logic is terrifyingly sound if you actually think about it. He gives Chancellor to Lily legally. The board approves. The public relations are flawless. Victor looks like a man of his word. But the second Lily is out of the picture, abducted, missing, completely off the grid, who steps in to save the company in its darkest hour? Victor Newman. He will swoop in, claim that Kane Ashby is entirely incompetent to run Chancellor during a crisis, and he will take it all back. It is a masterclass in manipulation. He is weaponizing the law and the criminal underworld simultaneously. I am literally shaking just connecting these dots because it is so incredibly dark. And Nick is just entirely missing the plot. Nick is complaining to Victor that giving Chancellor to Lily is going to hurt Nikki. Listen, Nick, Nikki's feelings are going to be the least of your problems when the FBI descends on the Newman Ranch looking for a missing CEO. Honestly, Nick's complete lack of situational awareness is a tragedy. He sees Matt. He sees the weird hostage dynamic. He knows his father is a ruthless dictator. Yet, he just accepts Victor's vague excuse about testing Matt. Wait, why are we like this? Why does no one in this family ever call the police? Basically, Nick is going to be an accessory to kidnapping just by sheer incompetence, and I am not ready for the psychic damage that is going to inflict on my soul. See, I'm contradicting myself here. I love Nick, but I hate him right now because he is letting Victor get away with literal murder. Look, we need to talk about Lily's history for a second because this kidnapping plot is going to trigger so much past trauma. Lily has fought tooth and nail for every single ounce of respect she has in the corporate world. She has survived prison. She has survived cancer. She has survived literal decades of relationship drama with Kane. And now she is finally at the absolute peak of her career. And Victor is just going to snatch that away by throwing her in the back of a van. Honestly, it makes me sick to my stomach. She is currently glowing, telling Kane how much she trusts him, and little does she know that Victor is actively measuring her for a blindfold. Basically, the writers are setting up the most devastating fall from grace, and I am genuinely terrified for Lily's psychological state when she realizes the man who handed her the keys to the kingdom is the exact same man who locked her in a cage. This is absolute terminal velocity betrayal, and let's really drill down into Victor's God complex here. He is sitting in his ranch, treating human beings like literal chess pieces. Matt is just a pawn. Victor starves him of basic human dignity, denies him a shower, breaks him down mentally, and then suddenly offers him a hot shower and a fresh set of clothes. This is classic cult leader brainwashing. He is breaking Matt down so that Matt will feel indebted to him. I gave you clean clothes, now go commit a massive felony for me. It is terrifyingly brilliant. Victor is completely uncompromising. He doesn't care about Nikki's feelings, he doesn't care about Nick's suspicions, and he certainly doesn't care about Lily's life. He only cares about the Newman legacy. The fact that he is willing to cross into literal domestic terrorism to secure a corporate merger is a major flex, but it is also deeply, deeply psychotic. I am spiraling through a chaotic feedback loop of transcendent hype and absolute narrative betrayal right now. I have been watching this show for years, and this is the most unhinged, lore-shattering climax we have ever witnessed. Victor hiring Matt to kidnap Lily Winters to steal back Chancellor is a total game changer that is going to rip the entire canvas apart. Lily doesn't deserve this. Kane is going to lose his mind. The Winters family is going to go to war. And I am just sitting here in the dark, dumping my unedited psychic damage onto the digital hive mind because I need you guys to witness my existential collapse. We have to brace ourselves. The storm is coming. Victor has already set the trap, and basically nothing will ever be the same again. I literally cannot believe this.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.